Come back, bringing your chin to the mat, arms by the sides. So practicing bow, Dhanurasana. So again, we're going to point those feet, the toes straight up. So in Dhanurasana, we're catching our feet in our hands. So as you inhale, lift your head and chest, roll your shoulders back. And as you exhale, send your feet straight up. Feel complete lower. Turn the opposite cheek to the mat, arms out to the sides. Slow down your breath. A lot of energy moving through the body right now. Feel more vibration in your body. Feel the heartbeat a little faster. And now let's bring our chin back to the mat. Slide the hands in by the ribs. We're going to inhale, come up past your table. Exhale, press your hips back over your heels. Balasana, child's pose. Rest your head. So while you're in child's pose, you want to start to slow down your breath. Trying to calm the body again. Maybe visualizing the breath traveling from the base of the spine up to the crown. And exhaling the breath back down. To come out of Balasana, just start to walk your hands back in and sit back over your heels. Relax your shoulders. So from here, I'm going to move into our feet. So arms by the sides, start to kind of shift back and lift your knees. You're going to stretch around the ankles, the tops of your feet. You're going to release that, lower your knees, walk the hands forward, tuck your toes. Now just sit back over your heels. Hands can rest over your thighs. So stretching the toes, the soles, the arches of our feet. You want to deepen the stretch for the feet. You can start to lean back. And now to release. Bring the hands down, untuck your toes, and go ahead and just shift over to one side. I'm going to go ahead and extend both of our legs out in front, moving into our seated asanas, our seated poses. So if you want, you can have a block handy here. Again, these options, these variations are optional with the block. So in Dandasana, we want to find our staff pose first. So sitting up nice and tall, lengthening the spine, but we are activating the legs. So there is energy in our legs here. As you inhale, lift your arms up, sweep them up alongside your ears. And as you exhale, slowly hinge forward to our seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Arms lower, the back of the neck is long. On your inhale, come up halfway, lengthen along your spine. And as you exhale, fold again over your legs, staying here for several breaths. So if you like, if you want to add on here, you take your block to the soles of your feet. Catch the edges of your block. This deepens your forward fold. Slowly come out. We're just going to round up, slide or walk the hands back in alongside of your hips. Relax your shoulders, Dandasana. From here, we're moving into Head to knee pose, Janu Shirshasana. So we're going to bend our left knee, draw your left knee in, release your left knee to the side. Take your hands and frame your right leg. Square the chest off over that leg. Inhale, arms lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Head to knee pose. Doesn't mean your head has to reach the knee, it just is moving in that direction. So again, if you want to go a little deeper, use your block to the sole of your foot. Prepare to come out. And walking your hands in. Bring your left knee in. Extend your left leg and then draw your right knee in towards you. The right knee lowers to the side so the sole of your foot is inside your inner thigh. Hands frame the left leg. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Janu Shirshasana. So again, using the block here to the sole of the foot is optional. And prepare to come out. Walk those hands back in. Draw the right knee in. Slide that left foot in. Let's go ahead and make our way towards the front of our mat. And roll ourselves all the way down onto our backs. Drawing both knees in towards the chest. But hugging them in, gently rocking side to side, massaging the back. Might feel nice here to make big circles with the knees in one direction and the other. Good. Now let's place the soles of the feet down to the mat. And then let's take our blocks flat underneath the hips. So we're pressing into our feet, lifting our hips, slide that block in underneath the hips and the sacrum. Good, bring your knees back in and just start to elevate those legs straight up. So we're finding a restorative inversion for the feet and legs. Allow them to rest. Let go of any control, any muscular effort in your feet or your legs. Feel a nice sense of release for your feet, down the legs. And reversing that flow of energy, reversing the blood flow. You can always practice this pose up against the wall. So legs up against the wall feels really nice. And then drawing both knees in. Let's release one leg at a time down the mat. Keeping those hips elevated, supported on that block. We're going to lift the arms overhead. Let them rest on the ground. Full body stretch. Feel a nice opening for the entire front of the body. And float the arms down. Walk your feet back in towards your glutes. Lift your hips and move the block out of the way. Lower the hips. Take a moment to walk your feet as close as you can in towards your glutes. Keep your feet and your knees about hip width apart. We're going to move into bridge. Though the lower back presses down into the mat. Press into your feet and start to lift your hips as you peel your spine away from the mat. Press your hips up. Option here to interlace the fingers and walk your shoulder blades in closer together. Keep an internal rotation in your inner thighs. Good to lower. Let's walk the shoulders out. Lift our heels and slowly roll our spine all the way down till our hips touch. And then we lower both heels and take a moment to readjust our back, our shoulders, and prepare yourself for another back bend. So one more, whether it be that restorative with the block underneath the hips, back to bridge, or maybe a full wheel. So hands come in by your ears with the fingers pointing down towards your feet. Press your low back down. Start to lift your hips and press into your feet and hands and rise, lift. This is our full wheel. When you're complete, let's lower. Draw the knees in towards the chest. And gently rock side to side, massaging the back. Good, and from here we're going to lower the soles of the feet back down to our mat. Place your hands gently over your belly, and then both knees are going to open to the side as you join the soles of your feet together for Supta Baddha Konasana, recline down angle. As you start to relax your face, your eyes, start to deepen your breath. Feel your belly rise on your inhale, and feel your belly sink as you exhale. Connect with your body and your breath. So again, finding a more calming breath as you slow it down. And maybe while you're here, sending yourself some grounding energy into your first chakra. So maybe a mantra to yourself, just saying to yourself, repeating, I am safe. I am secure. I am grounded. Notice anywhere in the body you might be holding on to tension. Try to soften those areas. Good, starting to come out. As you move back to a natural breath, bring the legs together and go ahead and find your strap, your yoga strap, whether that be your belt or scarf. If you have a yoga strap, great. So bringing the knees in towards your chest, take those straps to the base of your toes, to the balls of your feet, and extend your legs straight up. Maybe drawing the legs in a little bit closer. And then taking the strap in the right hand, you're going to release your left leg all the way down to your mat. And again, draw that right leg in a little closer. Take your left arm to the side. On your inhale, lengthen that right leg. And as you exhale, lower your right leg off to the side, out to the side. But stay grounded, stay anchored through your left side. So try not to roll over. Good. Breathe deeply. You begin to lift the right leg, switch hands. Left hand takes hold of the strap, right arm to the side. And as you exhale, you're going to cross the right leg all the way over to the left in a reclined twist. Gazing to the right. And coming out, let's lift the right leg up. Take the strap in both hands. Bend the right knee. Draw that right knee down towards the right armpit for a half happy baby. To deepen, you're going to slide your left foot in and press into that foot to lower the right knee closer towards the ground. The left foot is in. Let's go ahead and extend the left leg all the way down the mat. Extend that right leg straight up. Maybe lift the forehead up towards the knee. Gently release it all the way down. That right leg's going to feel a little longer than the left, so we're going to switch here. Strap to the base of your left toes. Begin to lift the left leg. Draw that left leg in. So take hold of the strap with your left hand. Release your right arm to the side. Inhale to lengthen along your spine. And exhale, lower the left leg out to the left. Stay anchored, grounded through your right side. Breathe deeply here. Lifting the left leg, switch hands. As you exhale, left leg crosses over to the right. As you twist, left arm out to the side, gaze to your left. Slowly unwind as you bring your left leg back up. Take the strap in both hands and bend the left knee. Lower that left knee towards your left armpit. Half happy baby. Stay here or slide your right foot in. Press into the foot to deepen. Release the right leg back down. Straighten that left leg. Draw the left leg in, lifting your forehead towards the knee. And then let it go. Release that left leg all the way down. Lower your strap to the side. And take a moment to adjust your body. Prepare for Shavasana, moving into deep relaxation. So if you'd like to add props here, maybe covering up with your blankets, you can always add a prop. I just have another rolled up yoga mat here to place underneath the knees. So lying comfortably on your mat, you're going to stay here. I'm going to talk you through. So begin to feel the support of the ground, of the earth underneath your body. As you begin to physically release and let go. So I like to start at the feet. So begin to just let your feet rest open. Send this sense of ease, softness up the legs into your hips. Start to soften your belly. Relaxing your rib cage. Relax your heart and chest, your lungs. I like to visualize the lungs as two soft pillows and the heart just kind of rests right in between. And start to relax the shoulders and that sense of ease down the arms into your wrists, your hands, and your fingers, allowing your fingers just to curl. Begin to relax the throat and the neck. Relax your jaw, your tongue. Relax all the muscles in the face, the eyes. Sending this sense of release through the crown of your head. So allowing this pose, allowing this time for our bodies and our minds to process and absorb all the energy of this practice. Receiving all the benefits and just immersing yourself in the sensation of being at ease, being still, letting go. So I invite you to begin bringing awareness back to your breath. Good. Allow a few deep breaths here. Feel your chest, your heart space rise and fall. Now start to bring awareness back to your physical body. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Maybe gently roll your head side to side. You can even come to a full body stretch from here, reaching all the way from fingertips down through the toes. A few clearing breaths up and down the entire body. Feeling refreshed, restored after deep relaxation, recharged. And now rolling over to one side, and let's curl up here for just a few breaths. And when you're ready, gently press into your hands and slowly make your way back to a comfortable seat on your mat. So again, I invite you to keep the palms facing down over the knees. Keeping the eyes soft. Good, and if the eyes are closed, let's open the eyes. And begin to inhale, sweep the arms out and up alongside the ears. Join the palms together in Anjali Mudra. We're going to exhale, hands down the center line, back to the heart center. Gently bowing the head towards the hands in a sign of gratitude. Keeping all the benefits of our practice with us after we end. We're trying to keep that grounding energy, feeling secure, feeling safe, strong foundation, keeping that with us, connecting to that first chakra energy. So I want to thank you all for sharing our first chakra yoga practice, for you sharing that with me today. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining the first chakra flow. I hope you enjoyed it. So again, things to think about this week and focus on with the first chakra, the root chakra, knowing it's located in the base of the spine, knowing it connects to our foundation, our roots, reconnecting with our family or friends, strengthening those relationships, taking care of our physical bodies, so our nutrition, trying to eat really clean this week. Also reconnecting with nature, so getting outside, going for walks, maybe some gardening, connecting with the earth element. Visualizing the color red, maybe wearing a lot of red. I have a red yoga mat. This reminds me of the first chakra, my foundation, the ground. Also focusing on the color red. And I like to space these videos out about a week in between, just to give yourself time to absorb and kind of clear out that energy in the chakras. So I look forward to sharing the second chakra flow with you next week. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I have 2 Instagram accounts. It's Go With The Flow 108, and I also have Nag's Head Beach Yoga. So if you want to follow those accounts, I will keep you updated on when I upload these chakra videos. And on Facebook, it is Lisa Blankenship, and I also have Nag's Head Beach Yoga on Facebook as well. So thanks again, everyone. I look forward to next week. Namaste.